A neighborhood scare. That's the sound of natural gas streaming from a pipe at a Dominion East station in Canfield. A number of residents were even forced to evacuate their homes. Our coverage on the incident started during First News at noon.
And since then, we've learned a lot more about how this all started. 27 First News reporter Lauren Wood joins us now to explain. Lauren?
Dominion says no one was in any danger during all of this, and the gas release was actually a fail-safe for when the pressure in the pipes gets too high. But for the people who live nearby, it was still a terrifying situation.
Christy Nagy lives just a few hundred yards from the pipe that had natural gas pouring out of it this morning.
When we spoke to our neighbors, you had to holler. It was very loud.
She didn't want to go on camera, but she did take this video that shows the plume of gas streaming from the pipe.
I could see the rupture of whatever it was, coming up through the pipe. And it was pretty high.
Christy was one of the first to notice the gas release. After talking to the fire department, she started calling her neighbors, telling them to get to safety.
He took a look back there just briefly, and he says, yeah, you guys better evacuate.
Linda Tankovich lives down the street.
She scared the daylights out of me. You got to come home and get your dog. They're evacuating the street. I'm like, what? I said, okay. And then I couldn't get home fast enough.
She says most of the neighborhood wasn't home, but their pets were.
What scares me is that we all have dogs, and they're in a house or outside, and what could happen.
Linda says she's heard the sound of the gas release before.
Last night and the night before, I heard noise, sounded like a plow. And I go, oh, well, I didn't know what it was.
Dominion says the release was exactly what was supposed to happen if the pressure in the pipes got too high. Because the concentration is low when it mixes with air, no one was in any danger.
We were looking into replacing a problem in one of the regulators. So our people are on the scene now. By the close of business today, those repairs should be made. There shouldn't be any other problems.
That's something Linda is relieved to hear.
Am I scared? I hope they get it under control.
Dominion says if neighbors ever hear sounds like that in the future, you can alert them by calling their customer service line. We have it on your screen. It's 1-800-362-7557. We also have that number over on our website, WKBN.com. Reporting in the studio, Lauren Wood, WKBN 27 First News.